Hey everybody, so we just made a lemon truck wreath and it was absolutely gorgeous. If you didn't catch it, go check out my live. Um and also we're about to make another lemon themed wreath, but this one is going to be a little mini. So I've already gone ahead and made the little mini wreath form into a working wreath, and um tomorrow there'll be a video on how you can do this, okay? But not today. Um, so we're gonna start with 20-inch strips, and this whole thing is nine. It has nine ties on it, six along the bottom, three along the top. Now, I don't think we're gonna layer this one, but to start out, we're gonna start out with 20-inch strips. So we need nine, so that's three sets to cover the whole entire wreath. Now, if we're able, we can we can work it out with something else if we're able, okay? So 20-inch strips. This one isn't a working one. That's a two set. Three sets. So that will cover the whole wreath. Now, we can layer this one like we layered the other one. Looks like it's going to be enough. So we can do, instead of the 20, I'll do 15 inches. Just to make sure that we have enough. And we'll also need three of these. And I'm going to set these to the side so we can know the difference. Gonna be 15. And so that's the three. And we'll need at least 9 of these at 10 inches. Oh, if we're gonna make it to 9. Oh, we need 9. So that was 3. This is 4 to 7. And we can get 2 more out of it. Okay, we We have everything we need. Let's go. Let's get it. So we're 5 minutes in. We have most of our cuts for our mesh. We will have to cut some ribbon, but I want to keep this way under an hour. Hey, Dewan. Hey, hey, hey. I'm making a mini lemon wreath. I just made a big one. Um, so now I'm working on a mini one. Also working on my timing. I'm gonna start from the top this time. Placing one gingham curl on the inside. Hey, Danny. Thank you. So sweet to see you on and supporting. Girls, be quiet. I ship if you need a wreath for your door, for your mom. Well, for for your family, not what I was almost about to say. But I do ship if you want to buy a wreath for any of your customers who may buy a home or get some work from you or, your family. Great gifts for her, him, children, everybody. Okay, the last one for the top, then we're going to the bottom. Y'all like that one hand curl? Okay, so the top is full and filled. Now let's just fill the bottom. I think I'm missing one curl, one cruffle. So I'm just making cruffles and putting a curl inside. Yes, I did catch myself. And I'm so sorry for almost saying it. I feel bad, but I did catch myself. And I'm glad I did. But you know you caught it. You're pretty sharp too. I appreciate the support. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page at Naomi and Me Creations. Also follow Naomi and Me Creations on Facebook. And then also don't forget to visit Naomi and Me Creations Etsy shop. Seems like I mixed something up. I don't know what, but I just know I did. Be quiet, girls. That's just cousin. My cousin is here doing some work for me. I'm excited about it. In the kitchen, in the fridge, or either on that bar down below. Okay. It won't take me long. I could stop and get it, but it's in the kitchen. I got like tons of water here. So if you all were on my live a little bit earlier, you would have saw my cousin come in. He has been a huge help for me. I appreciate the love and support from family. And then he also saw all the wreaths, and he knows a lot more people than me, so he's going to try to help spread the word, because that's what I depend on, word of mouth. And maybe somebody will stumble up on my page, stuff like that. So we're almost done with this, and look how beautiful that wreath is already. And it's a little mini wreath, so. So I have 20-inch cruffles all the way around. And then I'm layering it on top with a 15-inch cruffle. And then I'm adding a 10-inch curl inside of the cruffle to give it a nice full layered look. And I'm just adding one curl because it's so small. I don't think it can handle 2 curls in each bundle. And this is how we make a cruffle. You can curl the end as many times as you like, but I just barely curl it under, making a nice big loop like this. And I do that on both ends. And then I just take my fingers and pinch it up, gathering in the mesh as I pinch up till I get to the bottom. And then this is called a cruffle because it has 2 curls and a ruffle inside. That made the cruffle. You have a backside to your cruffle, which is smooth, and some people lay their mesh down like that. But then you have an upside, which shows more detail because it shows the curls and your cruffle. I like the detail. I like the fanciness of it. So I mostly always turn my cruffles upward. And I usually start from the bottom to the top. But this wreath was so full that what is going on? Okay. This wreath was so full that I started on the top this time. And you want to make sure you push your bundle all the way close to the frame so that it doesn't come apart and so that it gives you room to add ribbon tails later. Last one. Excuse me. Excuse me, I feel a little sneeze. Curl and just ruffle on up into the next curl. I'm choosing to open my tie because I don't want to twist my tie too much because I need to add ribbon bundles and you will run out of tie sometimes, depending on how long your ties are. And then the very last curl. So this wreath has a very beautiful, vibrant base. Great for any time of the year, all year long, or great for spring, summer. You can use this type of base for bumblebee, lemon, flowers, anything. You can put this in the kitchen, everywhere. You can add any kind of decor to it that you want because it's kind of staple colors. So here we have it. I can see it's more white up in here and more yellow up in here, but that doesn't matter. So now we're going to make some tails and we're going to make a bow. And I think I normally put one bow on a small wreath like this, but I'm going to do 2 bows. I'm going to do at least 2 small bows. Okay. Not a whole lot of ribbon, but 2 small bows. So the base is done. And we're 19 minutes in. My time is looking good, y'all. I'm so excited. Anyway, I'm not going to start talking and yapping too much and mess up the timing. So, let's go with the bows and the tails. So, here are the ribbon selections. 6 ribbons. And let's go. There's going to be 1 loop each because it's very, very small. It's done. Turn the heat down. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Huh? Call you when I get back home? I'm already at home.
I mean, you going to work tomorrow, right?
Oh, yeah. I was like, yo, what? I'm already home.
You got half of it, though.
Huh?
You got more than half.
Well, thank you.
I stay with him. Getting too hot.
I'm sorry. I'm just a cold person. Now, in there where you are, you can pull the fan.
I got too hot now.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. So these loops are going to be 5 inches because this is a little wreath. And so we're just going to do one loop each one. Well, it's about 5.5, but that's where we need to be. About 4.5 is what I meant to say. And only one loop with each one. And not a lot of tail because the wreath is small and we are going to do more than one bow. So I'm doing great on my timing. I'm at 21 minutes. What did I use with that one on the other one? The lemon. I'll text it to you because I don't necessarily want all my followers and subscribers to know my schedule.
Just call me for something.
Okay. I will.
You go there, though?
Yeah. Or I thought you was going to take the trash with you.
I am.
You can go out the side door then if you want. Okay. I'll make sure everything is locked up. Okay. Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. I'm back. A little sidebar conversation, but we still tracking. We're going to finish this, maybe the whole thing, within 40 minutes. This is the part where I normally start doing a lot of yapping and don't finish. But, yeah, they're going to start barking temporarily. But I'm working on my time, working against myself. So, got to get it done. Next in the bowl, I had the citrus. It's 2. And I'll get your YouTube and stuff up and going tomorrow. You asked me when you come up here, can I do your social media thing for you? I'll do that for you tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll remember. I got it. I'll do your social media thing for you tomorrow on your phone, what you had asked me for to do. This bow will be in my this wreath will be in my Etsy shop. Last month I had a a special going that if you bought a wreath, no matter what size, you got a free bow for your mailbox or your lamp post, the inside of your house, whatever you want to use it for, but you got a free bow. Mm. So this month I don't have that special, but if you want a bow, you can always message me or call me and put in an order and let me know that you would like a bow as well. And I will definitely, and if you let me know what the bow is for, I can make it for that. So if you're getting a mailbox bow, I can put a backing on it so that it's fit for your mailbox. If you're getting a lamp post, I can put the proper backing on it or the proper tails, or find out if you want short tails or tall tails. Do a third loop on the last one for the middle loop. Pick my bow up. Oh, hey, Cousin Jen. I have not forgotten about your upside down pineapple cake that I owe you. We're going to have to get together on that so I can get that together for you. So with my dominant hand, I'm pulling. With my non-dominant hand, I'm pushing and twisting. So this is one bow. Got one more, at least one more bow to go. So it's a little mini bow. Oh, we could actually do like 3 on here as well. What y'all think? Well, let's do the 2 first. But yeah, 3 would be pretty on here. I have not seen a little mini bow with 3 bows. I've only seen them with 1. But if you want to make a replica, then you actually need the 3. So let's go for it. So I made that one pretty fast. So I'm gonna do this fast again. I'm not gonna do a lot of talking so I can go. So I'm dovetailing the end, giving myself a 6-inch loop, 6-inch tail, and I'm only doing a 4.5-inch loop because I want it to be small because it's a mini wreath. So I've just been aiming for 5, and it's turning out to be 4.5 somehow. That one did end up being 5. I guess I spoke too soon. I don't want my tails too long because, again, it is a mini wreath. So if I have one tail down, I'm going to have the bow down on that end. Tail up, loop up. Keep saying bow, it's loop. Loop up. Dovetail it. I got this tail down. So this tail is going to be up. If this tail is up, this loop will also be up. That tail was up, so that means this loop is down and also this tail is down. And then we're going with the citrus, dovetail, not enough tail for me. Tail down, loop down. Loop up, tail up. Dovetail, tail up, curl my tail, loop up. Loop down, tail down. Tail down, loop down. Loop up, tail up. Last one is going to get 3 loops. Tail down, tail up. Go ahead and put a nice curl on that. That's why you want to use wired ribbon so you can curl it, make it as bouncy or as flat, or shape it to how you prefer. I prefer a nice curl. So tail up, loop up. Loop down. Loop down with a twist. Because a third mini loop for our center point. And then this tail down. Lifting the bow. Be careful. Take your thumb and grip at the center. Squeeze tight. You're going to take your zip tie or your tie, whatever it is, cable, whatever you're doing it with, floral wire, pipe cleaner. Stick it down the middle. Lift your thumb and secure it right there. Turn your wrist over like you're telling time. Even out whatever kind of tie you're using. Once you get it even, take your dominant hand, hold your wires, push with your non-dominant hand, and twist. It lifts your bow. You do your middle loop however you want it. Position everything. Bow complete. Beautiful bow. Beautiful bow. Now let's see how it's going to look. Then we can know exactly how many we're going to do. Oh, that's very pretty. I made the loops a little bigger than the other one. So we'll see what size the other one is and where we're going to place it. How we're going to do that. So you could do that one there. Do the smaller one there. And try to get another smaller one. Or we could just do one here. And one here. And some tails. Let's do that. Because originally I said 2. Let's just go with the 2. I wanted to do the 3 because the big ones always get 3. So I didn't want this one to not have 3 as well. So there's 6 on the bottom that we're going to do. We're not going to do tails for all 6 because we need to see some of the work. We're going to do 3 tails. So that's 3 for that and maybe 2 for the top. So that's 5. I don't know how that's going to work out. Let's see. Anyway, we got 3 sets. So let's just go. And I'm just going to manually put them on as we go because I don't want to cut stuff and not use it. So I'm going to go 12 inches on these. And this normally gets paired with this. $12. Now, earlier I said I normally like to use 14 inches. I normally like my tails to be 14 inches on the larger wreath. But I was thinking today I'm using smaller tails because it's a smaller wreath, but the material is the same and it sticks out just as big the same. So I might need to be using the whole 14. But we'll see. So earlier I did 10 or 12. Anyway, this time I'm doing 12. If I don't like how it looks, we're going to 14 all the time for all of them. For future references. So just pick one. Lay it in. Twist tight to secure. Take your dowel, a pen, or something, which I can't find my dowel. Here it is. So my cousin was here helping me, and I think because I'm just not really used to anybody in my space, especially when I'm working, kind of threw me off because I've been trying to put stuff up a little bit so everything doesn't get so messy. Someone else is watching. I don't have my glasses, so forgive me if I mispronounce your name, but it looks like Makaya. Thank you for watching. If you're still on, where are you watching from? Okay, so that's one. Yeah, I think I like the 14, but I'm gonna stick with the 12 for this one because we started with 12 for this one. I don't want one to be 1 inch and another to be have something else going on. Keep everything nice and uniform. This one gets a lemon. It's always the small details that run up the time, but I'm still at like 40 something. So the only thing is that I have not found a sign that I want to use on this. So skip one, go to the next, and put it in. Put it in the tie. Okay? Although this is not a kid channel, I know some things I say sound like something else, but gotta keep a crafter's mind. Okay, go back and curl the one that we didn't put anything into. My cousin was really excited to see a wreath, all these wreaths, and to see a wreath being made. I mean, it's funny and it's not funny at the same time because he was like super excited. I don't know if he thought a machine made them or, but it was funny to me. But he's an older person, so I don't know. But he said he knows people who make wreaths as well. And he know a lot of people that have wreaths on their doors. So perhaps they're in need of a wreath. We'll see. He's a talker, so I'm sure he'll promote me very well. And I definitely appreciate it. Small businesses need everybody to grow. Okay, I don't think I cut that one at 12. Something's going on. I must have cut that one at 10. I don't know what I got. Okay, so we're right into this one. Please remember to visit my YouTube page at Naomi and Me Creations and subscribe. And please follow Naomi and Me Creations on Facebook. We need the followers and the subscribers. And also visit my Etsy page. Like it, love it, order, or you can order directly from my Facebook page. You can message me or you can call me at 864-800-3003. Put in custom orders or order anything that I've already made. You can watch me make your custom orders. I offer all of that. Okay, so we have our ribbon tails in place. Now let's add the ribbon. There's a lot of white right here, so I kind of want to mask. I'm gonna mask that with adding a ribbon bundle right there. And I'm just going underneath, and I hope you can see. Grabbing. Ow, that's sticking. Pulling it. I gotta find the other end. It's right here. So you don't want to pull it so much that it's sinking in, and I let it go. That it's sinking into the wreath, but you do want it to be nice and secure. And twist it off real good. And then wrap it. Wrap it, cut it, glue it. Just as long as it's not going to touch anybody's door, including your own, to scratch it. And then you always want to make sure by taking your hand and rubbing it along to make sure that nothing's sticking you. Nothing's sticking you, then it's good on the back of a door. Another thing you could do is put a backing on it. And I'll show you what that looks like. We'll put a backing on this one. So we could do the one bow and some more tails. Or we can go ahead and add our other bow. And some lemon embellishments. Because I do have some lemon embellishments. So we can make this little one lemony as well. So we can put our other bow here. Let's put our other bow here and then put a tail and some lemon embellishments right there. So that looks good to me. If it doesn't, it'll just be a learning lesson. You don't know until you try. And remember, when you're doing this stuff, you don't want to lean on your wreath. You don't want to sit your wreath down because it will smash it and mess up your work. You want to have it suspended in the air. And by you doing all of this fondling on it, if something is going to come off, it's going to come off now while it's with you. And that's what you want to happen. It teaches you a couple things. It teaches you that you're not securing your stuff down good. And then also, you don't want anything to come apart on you while it's with your customer or while it's with the person that you gifted it to. Okay, so there's that one. And forgive me, I do not have the hot glue gun going because didn't think we were gonna need it. So, but while we're waiting on the hot glue gun to heat up, we can go ahead and add the ribbon tails. So this is a very pretty full mini wreath. Gorgeous for a kitchen, for a nice gift. And like, who doesn't love lemons? Everybody loves lemon. Lemonade, lemon everything. And I do actually have some small lemon stuff. Give me just a second. And so this is what I have. Some small lemons that we can add. Or some lemon slices, embellishments. I was wanting to use these on uh, a tea wreath that I was gonna make. The one that says front porch sitting, sweet tea sipping, something like that, something about tea. So I wanted to use these lemon slash limes for that. Okay, but there's quite a few in there. We can use that one here as well. I did have something else that was lemon, so let me go and get it so we can see. I have short legs trying to step over something high. Did not work out well in my favor, but thank God I didn't fall. Okay, so these are the lemon things that I have. I have a sign that says lemonade, and I also have this cute lemonade stand that I could put on here. Lemonade sign, lemon stand. So I wouldn't have to use any of these if I just put that on there. If it's anybody live, tell me what y'all think. Y'all help me out with making this decision. So it's adding this because we're going with lemon theme. And it's a lemonade stand. It has cups of lemonade. It has a lemon. It says it's 25 cents. Let me know what y'all thinking. Will this work? Will that work? Will this work? And then I also add another bow. I don't need to add another bow. It's the mini. That'll overpower it. So I have this. Or we could just add the word lemonade. I don't really feel like adding the word lemonade unless I have a cup of lemonade. Spiked lemonade. Okay, so enough of the jokes, but here's the sign. Lemonade. Any thoughts, any feelings on that? Come on, y'all. Help me. Lemonade. Lemonade. Or the lemonade stand. Or just a couple lemons. And let's see what the couple lemons will look like. Like a medium-sized lemon and a little tiny lemon could just go here. Big lemon and a little lemon would just go there. And a tail here and a tail there. I'm actually leaning towards just the lemon. It's simple. We just have the lemon there. Let's try to make just the lemon work. Okay? I asked for y'all input. Y'all didn't help me. No one responded. So I'll put the sliced lemons up, save them for another time. And I did have this big, huge lemon, but the wreath is too small for the big lemon. We'll have to use that on a larger wreath. And this is my lemon tray. I also have some other lemon ribbon. So I like to keep all my theme things together. Okay, so let's make at least one. Let's make 2 more tails. 2 more tails. And we will make the one that I just put up. We'll make this one because it actually has a lemon and a sliced lemon on it. And we will make which other one? The one that had the other lemons on it. Which one did we pair with this one? We paired this with the checks. So these are the 2 that we'll make, that we'll do. $12 inches. Ooh, I'm about to burn a hole in my cup. Sit, sit. Did anybody cook dinner today? Hey, Rashid. Thanks for watching. I'm about to knock my cup down. Okay. And do these at the same time. Even them up. Fold them in half. Then fold it in half. And along the fold, the bend. Let's take you down. Along the bend. Just cut towards your corner. And then that makes a dovetail. Beautiful, nice, clean cut dovetail. It's beautiful. We can do these two together as well. They should line up because they're supposed to be the same length. But, I'm human, I error. Fold them in half, then fold them in half. Fold them in half vertically, then horizontal. That makes sense. So you get it like this, along the fold, cut up towards the corner. And you should have a nice, clean dovetail. Beautiful. Okay, let's finish this, girl. Fold it in half. Squeeze it. Fluff it and curl it the way you like. So you don't have to do a lot of work once you have it on. And just pinch it up the middle. Perfect. Find your spot. Push it all the way into the bottom. Make sure it's touching the bottom. And tie it off. Take your dowel and curl your tie, or either cut it or either tuck it back, whatever you choose to do with it. If it matches, I curl it, I leave it. If it doesn't match, I definitely cut it and twist it back so that it's not visible, because you don't want something that doesn't match your wreath poking out. That's just not cool. Okay, fluff your ribbon, have everything facing out, and then do the same in the next spot. So we're going to do the same thing over here. Take your ribbon, prepare your ribbon, fold it in half. Excuse me. Take your finger and curl your wire. Get that nice, beautiful bend how you like. And some people don't like a bend. I did meet a wreath maker who likes to leave hers pretty straight, and it looked amazing however she does it. I've never tried it. So it's just all preference and what you like, what your customer base likes. If you're making to sell, if you're making to gift, it's what you like. But even if your customers don't like it, they can always, if a person knows enough, they can fluff it and bend it because it's wire. So again, get your ribbon bundle, push it all the way to the bottom till you feel the base down there. twist your tie several times so that it's not going anywhere. Curl, cut, or tuck your um, tinsel or whatever's holding it, however you have it secured, and then take time to fluff it and curl it. That is gorgeous all by itself. You don't even need to add an embellishment, but we're going to add one right here. So let's prepare this space for the embellishment. Now I think I'm going to add another curl right in this space just to be able to support the weight. I'm going to add this gingham as a little curl cruffle. And this time, this wouldn't poke up. This will actually poke down. And I don't need a whole piece, just a half or a third. This much will do. And I'm going to tie it from the bottom. Tie it off like this. And it's just a little cruffle. And I'm going to set it. I'm going to make a spot. It's already a very full wreath, but I'm going to make a spot right here. Hold my wreath up, twist it off. I'm at 1 hour and 7 minutes. We need to be done. This one was supposed to be an hour, and we're about to get off. Okay, so it gave it a little extra support in that area. Didn't take anything away. We still have our everything going on, but right here we want to add lemons. We're going to add 2 lemons. I'm going to grab this cruffle and turn it the other way inside. So it creates this little pocket of space where I can have the lemon and it's supporting the lemon. So we'll put the bigger one on the inside and the smaller one on the outside. Now, I don't know if you want the bottom to show so that it can look more realistic. You can have it sideways and one up, one down. It's just all your preference. So I want to play with it a little to see exactly what will look the best. I think this will look the best. And I might even grab a third one. So, oops. Let's put that there. And I'm just going to take the bottom and glob lots of glue all over it. And once I sit it down in place, I'm just going to have to let it sit. And that's going to be how it sits. So we can put this one there and maybe another small one there. So let me load. Be quiet. Set that one down there. Grab another small one. So small one here, small one here. I think we're gonna go to the side and then we're done. We put a little bit in between. Just help hold everything. And she is done. Now the only other thing I can add to this is some tubing, but I think it's busy enough, beautiful enough that it doesn't need anything else. It's just beautiful. So if you like this wreath, if you want this wreath, please call me. Not call me. Please text. Hey, Vasey. Um, please text me on 864-800-3003. And you can get this wreath or a custom made one, a large one. Remember, I make the bows, I make the mailbox swags, the lantern swags, all of that to go with it. But this cute mini wreath is perfect for any and everything. Gift for her, gift for him, the kitchen, the wall, the front door, the side door. You can put this anywhere. It's an all year long wreath. It's an everyday wreath. It's a Mother's Day wreath. It's an office wreath. It's perfect. So I make small wreaths. I make large wreaths. I make gigantic wreaths. So whatever you need, just let me know. You can also visit my Etsy shop at Naomi and Me Creations. Please follow me on Facebook at Naomi and Me Creations, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Naomi and Me Creations. We need all the support that we can get. Thank you guys for joining me the second time tonight. Earlier we did make a truck wreath, and I'll show you that real fast. A lemon truck wreath. We made a large one. Penny, I want you to come from under that couch. You don't belong under there. So earlier we made this big wreath. And for you, we made this big wreath earlier. It's a lemon truck. And I could probably just add some of those lemons onto it. But I love it. It's nice. It's big. It's full. It's fluffy. It's beautiful. And it will be in my Etsy shop, or you can get it directly from me at 864-800-3003. Text me and it's yours. I'll box it up. I'll ship it to you. You can meet me however you want. You can also message me on Facebook. But I don't look at those messages a lot. So that's why I say text me. Text me, text me, text me. Okay? Well, thank you and good night. I'm not going to come on live again tonight. See you guys tomorrow.